All right. They are in the buy phase right now. I'm Coach Rowden. This is another Apex Legends. Thank you there, Oculus, for the good luck, have fun. We will. We're going to be playing the Byng Apex Legends Varsity Squad. Looks like we got 13 seconds left in this buy period, and I'll dump us into the game. Again, you're here for some bad commentary on a good game that's about to go through some major changes. We might talk about those here in a little bit as we get started. Here we go. Q Psycho right out of the gate, kind of going all in. Oh, helps when my mouse is on the game. There we go. Change here to call me Doji. He's gonna go left while Q Psycho is getting some heals. This is definitely farther forward than I see them push on this map, I think. Oh no, I see where they are. They're just in a different area of the map. It's interesting where certain teams like to try to push and go. Usually they're fighting up on the platform back behind them, but this team has chosen to go out in the open, and kind of feels like the Bears are wrecking. They get kind of flanked from the right. Blue Ghost looks like we finished him off. As always, I couldn't tell what was going on. That was a crazy dance. Couldn't tell what was going on entirely there, but that's the first. This is always, each map is a best of 3, and there's best of 3 maps today. So the Bears take the first one there as they're in their bye period. Hopefully the game's not too loud. I'm gonna try and, looks like in the levels here it might be too loud. I can't actually hear the game at the same time as this. And of course the game level I hear is from the game itself, not necessarily what's going out to Twitch. So anyway, hopefully it's good. Hopefully you all tell me if I am drowned out by the game sound. This is the area I'm used to them fighting in, but man, they have gone full in. I have not seen, they're just not going to take any time at all here. That was I didn't even have time to get set and talk about that one. That is the area in Phase Runner where I typically see them battle it out, though, instead of going out wide. So, oh, I had the wrong information in. Man, you know, one of these days I won't have 50 things to do and I'll get the information incorrectly. So the stream says the ECP Badgers still, I think, or ECP Badgers esports, but we're playing Byng, as I talked about at the top of this game. So we'll stick with Ghost here. They're heading back to what I'm referring to as the platform. Switch to call me Doji here. He's behind them so we can see all the action. So they're going all in again. Now this time they're going to take a little bit of cover and watch this left side. And yep, someone is over here. Pop the bubble. That's gone quickly. And already down one. Down to second. It seems like it's going to be a Call Me Doji hat trick. I don't know. I'd have to. I didn't look at the top right of the screen. Maybe you can correct me. I think that was a hat trick. So the Bears take map 1. I think we're going to have a little bit of a substitution. So I'm going to go to a be right back as the Bears get ready to take on the Pirates for one more, maybe 2. The way that went, maybe 1 more. We'll see. But we'll be right back in just a moment. Okay, so let's get these results refreshed here. So Bears take the first map 3-0. So we're going to take the second map. We're going to drop off. This was their choice. We won the toss, so we get a ban. Then they got a ban, and then we picked phase runner for the first. They're picking drop off for the second, so that leaves habitat for the third if we go to a third. So here we go as they're in their bye period. We'll wait to get this started. And this one we've talked about, you want to get in that middle room first, but the way the Bears just kind of went all in on those past couple, I don't know. I mean, they may just go all in with just, I don't know, no hesitation. So we'll see right here. We'll stick with Cloudy Skies for a second. So Cloudy Skies is subbed in for Ghost to join Call Me Doji and Q Psycho. So they're going to meet up right away. Looks like a scan. I think that's why he turned orange. Looks like the Bears got it scanned there. So looks like the Pirates infiltrated the Bears a little bit this time, but definitely paid for it. Got one dropped here. I think they're gonna. Yep. Didn't have time. I haven't had time in these games to figure out the keys. I know that there's some certain keys that'll show certain things, but the Bears take that pretty quickly. We'll see what this second game holds here on this map. Psychos, he kind of goes all the way to the front. I wish I knew what that was. I don't know what that was. It was kind of weird.
Way out there, like little cucarachas.
Some kind of pogo stick action or something. I don't know. I mean, kind of a dangerous move, but he's already back to full health, full shield, so. Nice hit from far away. I mean, it's low point, no damage, but missed that time. I'm gonna change to Call Me Doji, who's up in the action. He may finish him off by himself again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still gonna watch that back and see if I saw that correctly in the last game. So he's back here behind them. I didn't think they paid attention. He came back here, but they are chasing. So he's up here by himself. So. He may go down here in a second. He's going to have time for a little bit of bat. Yep, he gets down. Teammates come to help. I'm not sure what kind of play that was. Maybe it was to bait them out a little bit or something. So we've got only Cloudy Skies left. I think they dug too greedily this time. Or maybe not. Looks like they did take it. All right, back to the bye period. See if I can figure out. That's team 2. I don't want to be on team 2. Okay, so that's what that does. That goes to team. What does this do? Yeah, see, there's a bunch of key combinations that goes to certain things, like, the latest kill and things like that. But I'm not. I need to find a guide online. We got some players. That's it. So team one, the Bears are the champion of the second map. In about as much time as it takes for me to figure anything out, they finished the job. So the Bears end up taking this one 2-0 in the series win. So that leaves the Bears undefeated at 4-0 in the arenas portion of the season. And I say arenas portion because, well, let's go to the results here. It's the arenas portion because arenas ends as of next Tuesday, which is our game day. So we are working on transitioning to a different format. Can't talk much about it because I don't know much about it, but let's see if I can find this. Here we go. But we'll likely be switching to a BR format, a Battle Royale format, I believe. And so we'll just have to kind of see how that plays out as the board and the director get back with us on how we're going to pivot. We have a little bit of time. We won't probably have Apex next week at all, as that's when we're going to be disseminating information, getting information from the league and figuring out how we're going to proceed. But likely, in my opinion and many people's opinions, Apex is about to get a little more boring because BR, these Battle Royale matches can last quite a while sometimes. So, and they can be a little slower pace because you typically take longer. It's a bigger area, bigger map, gets pushed in by the circle, and you just get a little bit of camping, a little bit of hiding a lot of times from several of the teams, so they can be harder to track down. So it could take upwards of 20 minutes for a game. Instead of like today, 15 minutes for one. So some would say I think arenas is a little too fast. Team deathmatch would be the answer, which is what's coming on Tuesday. However, it's 6 versus 6, and a lot of teams like us only have 4 Apex players. So yeah, sorry, I had to respond to the coach there. But yeah, so it's just going to be a different ball game. Plus, there's some game changing. I mean, they're kind of, if you watch the announcement from Apex or from Respawn Interactive, I think is the company name. They're changing some major things. They're buffing certain characters. They're nerfing certain characters. They're adding. They're revamping the class structure, the classes of each of the characters. So there's going to be now more specialized abilities per class. So there's just kind of a lot going on with it. So it's going to be I think it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for the players. And I mean, there's going to be some game breaking and game changing stuff for them. Yeah, as always, it's hard to be coaching and casting at the same time. Just typing back to the coach there. But so just be prepared for changes. That's all I can say in Apex. But I think it's going to be fun still. A lot of the players enjoy. I think playing Battle Royale is a little bit more fun than playing arenas in a lot of respects. But watching, I mean, we'll see. We'll try to make it exciting. We'll try to make it neat, or we'll just try and just show you guys kind of the action through the players, and maybe not commentate so much because it's going to be a lot to talk through. But we'll see. Or I can hopefully get some more guest commentators in here. Hopefully get some students to take it over. But either way, that's all for this Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going to head off. I'm going to double check. I feel it's like that mode when I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'll head into our. But yeah. So it was just this today. I'll have to see if we had a scrimmage scheduled for Thursday, but it kind of doesn't matter on the scrimmaging for Apex anymore. But we wouldn't stream that anyway. Tomorrow, not streamed here, but is a Smash qualifier in Atoka. I'll be gone all day. And Then we have Rocket League at 4 on Thursday. We'll likely prioritize that cast. It's the first game of the regular spring season for the the OSSAA league, which is the official league for Oklahoma. And then we'll probably cut in some Overwatch here and there versus Caney. It's a reschedule from yesterday, and then at 4 o'clock also. And then we will, looking at that, knowing that I'm gonna have to set up both of those matches, it'll probably be a pretty silent unless we get some talent in here to cast those. We'll probably have a fairly silent broadcast on that for a minute as we get everything set up and going with both squads. And then at 4:30 is Beat Saber, and if it's not finished here, we'll cast that straight to our YouTube. So versus Twitch. So yeah, it's going to be a busy Thursday. So stay tuned for that. But for now, that is all from me, and we will see you on Thursday. In the meantime, go Bears.